Hi guys, hello. Time for another 1 hour of my FUN-xercise. I know I'm still trying my best. Okay, at least today I weigh myself. Yes, it's definitely under 100. It's still balancing between 99.5 to 99.2. So yeah, still got to find some way to slowly lose out the remaining, belly fats. So let's start with today's FUN-xercise. Yeah, today is a bit more chill. It's a bit of a chill day for me. Oh, let me turn this on. Hi guys, hello. 안녕하세요. 你们好，晚上好。Oyasumi. Good evening. Alright, let's go. Oh, let me turn on. Sometimes I forgot, like yesterday I forgot to turn on the heart rate. But as long as I'm exercising to this kind of tempo and I'm reaching like 15 to 17 kilometers per hour, actually I'm quite good. Like my heart rate will easily go up to 120 to 130 beats per minute. So yeah. Okay, luckily it's turned on. So far this song by Dance with the Dade and the title Waves. I think these are the new songs that I added recently. Anyway, now it's about 8:30. We should aim to finish by about 9:30. But I may end early, let's see, because there's something I need to do, yeah. Sunday night, right? Wait, Sunday night, right? Yes. So yesterday, like I said, I was in Malaysia, went to watch Endgame at last, Avengers, it's worth it. Today, actually I wanted to find some source to watch the Captain Marvel, so I have not done that yet. And yeah, they actually took out Doctor Strange from Netflix. I used to have seen the Doctor Strange, the movies, but I want to rewatch it again. But Doctor Strange, it seems like they've taken it out from Netflix, at least the one in Singapore. So for some reason, I don't know why. Can you guys see it? If you guys have Netflix. The rest, there is no Superman, the previous Avengers series is in Netflix. Yeah. Anyway, hello, hi guys. Thank you so much for the likes, the love, the comment, and the encouragement. Hope I in turn encourage you guys to stay fit and exercise as well. Don't skip a day of your gym day, be it daily or maybe 3 or 5 times a week, Don't find an excuse to skip it, because it's not that people are crazy going to do gym and stuff, but it's a habit. Once you skip a habit, it will just not become a good habit, and then you find yourself giving yourself all sorts of excuses not to start exercising, and all sorts of excuses not to start a healthy diet, cutting out sugar and stuff like that. Trust me, I've been through that stage not too long ago. Okay, seriously, like last year I'm still struggling with that, until, like I said, beginning of this year, when all the emotional trigger happened, that I knew of my friends who passed away around my age, so that really shook me up. So it's like, better do something about it. So again, hi, hello, hi guys, thank you very much. Kopungkap, selamat, domo arigatou gozaimasu, 감사합니다, 谢谢, 多谢, 감사합니다, nandri, fayabad, spasibo, dankeschön, merci beaucoup, grazie, muchas gracias, what else? Oh, obrigado. That's about it, yeah. Oh, cảm ơn, which is Vietnamese, almost forgot. I think I said selamat and kopungkap already, yeah. So yes. Thank you again for the support. As usual, I'll just be doing, every day until day 120. So once I reach 120, I will again increase the intensity of this cycle, which at the moment is 7 out of 8. The maximum is 8 out of 8, which is actually not a lot of resistance, because like I said, when I was in the gym and tried the kind of professional ones, oh my god, they can go up to I think 20 or is it 25. And when I switch to 10 out of 20 like resistance, right, I'm really struggling. So yeah, I can tell that because this is a cheap bike, so, and it's really much more cheaper, so you can't have a lot of high resistance kind of setting apparently. So far I have cycled and burned 35,000, that's 35,286 calories in the past 103 days or 102 days. And have traveled 1,107 kilometers whoa, that feels a lot to me. Again, I'm just a beginner in this exercise thing, and it's just only been what, 3 months plus. So yeah, I need to continue working my way up. And like I said, don't give up. So like yesterday when I go out, I still ate at home, went to Malaysia, did not eat any outside food. I did bring my own bunch of like nuts that I mixed. So like walnuts, almonds, and raisins. And so my friend is eating fast food and stuff, but you know, you can still talk to your friends and stuff, just that you don't eat the fast food, that's all, you know. I didn't bring out to eat actually also. Although I brought it along with me, but I know in those restaurants, typically they do not allow you to bring outside food, yeah. So I don't want to create a scene. So it's okay, you know. I should drink my water, and yeah, I actually brought my own tea as well. I mixed my own peach and Earl Grey tea, 0 sugar. Didn't add any sugar at all. Oh yeah, today what I did, yes, I cooked another vegetable stew. I also love stew. Seriously, I just love stew. So it's like, I can put any base as an aromatic. Typically, it could be oil that I fry shallots or white onions, and then maybe ginger or garlic. And then, you know, put other sauces, and then all my veggies. So today I have spinach, broccoli, yes, broccoli, tomatoes, what else? Oh, cabbage. So these few, you know, veggies, and then I will have sometimes meat. So on the side, I kind of grilled my salmon and some pork belly as well, some slices of it. If I deep fry it, it would be even nicer, yeah. So let's see, maybe tomorrow I'll deep fry. But tomorrow, because I'll be out in a skin center, trying to get rid of some of my body skin tag, which is a bit annoying and a bit itchy already. So I think I mentioned this early into this exercise, because a month into this, I got skin tag in certain part of my area, you know, between the thigh area. And I think it's this abrasion of, you know, cycling, and my body skin condition actually cause more and more skin tag coming out in those places where there's a lot of friction, which is, you know, that's how you get skin tag. So I wanted to get it laser or burn off or something like that. So tomorrow I'm going to the skin center. So that means either I eat super early tomorrow, like 9 a.m. I think, 9 or 10 a.m. I should eat my one meal of the day, okay, tomorrow. Or like what I did the last time, I will cook first, pack everything, go to my skin center, and then maybe after that or before that eat at the location there. But I realized eating outside is also quite troublesome, because I realized everywhere in Singapore, unless you go to the park or literally sit in a place where it's not shaded, like there's no easy place to sit down to eat your own food, because every location in near the mall or hospital and stuff are meant for like either patient or people who patronize the stores themselves. So if you eat there, right, you're taking up space for people who actually bought food from there. So that's not nice. So the last time what I did was, I sat outside TCC, yeah, the coffee connoisseur, right, basically the cafe, and there's some seat outside, literally outside, not part of TCC though, but I can see it in front of me. And that's like for people to, maybe some of them are smoking there even. So I was just there sitting. It's still shaded lah, but it's not particularly cool place, because it's quite warm outside, and just sit there and eat. So I don't know, let's see how tomorrow. I might still eat, since it's one meal. You see, the easy thing is this: if you have one meal a day, actually it doesn't matter what time you eat, as long as you have 24, or at least you have 20 to, in my case, at least you have 10 hours to 12 hours of fasting. That's where you get into some kind of ketosis state, and then your body will start burning off your fats. So for me, I'm easily way over that, because I'm only eating one meal a day. So my fasting is like 20 hours, 20 over hours of fasting period. It's just that today I ate at 2, I think, 2 or 3 o'clock. So technically speaking, over 12 hours is like 3 a.m., right? So if tomorrow I ate at 9 a.m., I'm literally at least 18 hours of fasting. So that's fine, you know. I've already kicked in the ketosis state, so it's burning. Maybe it's not burning as much, but if I eat at 9 a.m., by night time, if I do still feel a bit hungry, or it's just nagging, you know, sometimes your body just feels more, want to eat more food. And so then I'll eat my nuts. Seriously, I'll eat my walnuts, almonds, and raisins. Seriously, and that's my snack, so to speak. And that's it. I don't eat any carbs, I don't eat any other things. yeah, I don't eat any other things. So I'm really used to that. So this regime is okay. I don't feel lightheaded or want to faint like lack of food, because most days, in fact all the time, I'm like just working from a computer or my mobile phone and very sedentary. So I'm not actually need of very high caloric intake, you know, or high amount of energy to burn off, because my work doesn't need to burn so much. I mean, the burning goes on in my brain, of course. Now I'm thinking, I'm crafting things, but yeah, it doesn't have to burn so much that it's a labor job or something. So if your job doesn't need that, and you say you want to keep fit, or you do want to slim down, like in my case, because my back problem or my slip disc, the weight is impacting my back directly, then you better do something about it, you know. Just cut the amount of food that you take in. Skip one meal, you know. Or if you can't skip one meal and you do eat multiple meals, make sure you eat very little, seriously. The problem with me, if I were to eat multiple meals, which is what the doctor suggests, or that I could try multiple meals instead, is that once and she understood as well, that typically people who have addiction to food or problem controlling the portion of food, if they eat more meals, there's a very high chance or tendency that you eat a lot in one sitting. So end up, let's say you eat, instead of 3 meals, you eat 5 meals. You might be eating 5 full meals instead of like 3 or 2 meals divided into 5, you know. So portion control is not easy for some people like me. So it really depends. You know, if you are the type that you can control the portion and you can divide your food, and so 1 meal, maybe even 10 meals, who knows? You eat 10 meals, every 2 hours you're eating something. But you're eating like a scoop of something. But I say for me, because I cook, right? I can't be, I mean technically I cook a pot, then every few hours I nibble a bit. But if you're the type that is outside, you know, I got so many friends, I mean most of people who are working will eat outside, right? How are you going to control separating the portion? Are you going to buy a chicken rice and separate the chicken rice into like 2 scoops of chicken rice? So every 2 hours you eat 2 scoops and then you keep the rice. I mean, it doesn't make sense, right? Unless obviously you cook it yourself, you portion it yourself, and somehow, but it seems like it's a way more hassle to do that. So you have, like for me, I'm a creature of habit. So if it's too hassle, I won't have a good habit of like splitting up into like 5 meals and eating very small portions. It's just tough for me, really tough. So my strategy is just eating 1 meal, 1 full meal, okay, proper meal. But that doesn't mean also you eat 3, 4, 5 meals worth into 1 meal. That's also overeating. That's overeating. So I realized that in 1 meal sitting, my stomach has already got used to the amount of food that I eat. So I can't eat beyond just 1 bowl, 1 big bowl of course. I would just like, I can't take it. So naturally my body restricted myself from overeating. And just by eating a meal and the rest of the time you can do other things, you know, it frees up a lot of time. And you don't think about the hunger as much once you are busy or you are, I don't know, entertaining yourself, I guess, doing other things, be it watching a video, movie, or reading out something, learning something, you know, on the internet. So in that case, yeah, meal time will just go by very fast. So once you get used to it, yeah, no big problem. I think the problem most people is about social eating, which is why there were some celebrities who have mentioned before that how they were able to do some kind of diet is that they literally cut off social eating, meaning you come together as a family or come together to eat together or friends. And when you do that, you tend to be influenced by other people by eating, unless of course your whole group come together just to talk or drink something like non-sugar water or just water or something, and just it's about the time and company of being with each other and talking and communicating, then that's fine. But social eating means you come together and eat a big meal, or you come together and eat something. So you influence each other, like this guy will eat something and then it's like, oh, you have something, let's share. And then the more you eat, it becomes that kind of like influence. So if someone in your group eats a lot, you might be very compelled to eat a lot more as well, or to share food and end up you're also eating more. So I'm not saying everyone should not do that or should do that. It really depends. Okay, again, if you're healthy, don't deprive yourself of all the pleasures of all this food or even fast food or junk food if you are healthy, okay? But when I say if you're healthy, it means you really went and do your checks. Blood test, body composition test. Is your visceral fats less than your muscle mass? You know, are you fit? You go through fitness tests, literally to test what's your level of fitness. All these things. If not, then you can't claim that you're healthy and fit. And then that's what all my friends say, and that's what I say to myself in the past. I'll think that, yeah, I'm not having illness, what? I'm not dying of cancer or disease. I am fit, so I can eat potato chips all I want. I can eat all the ice cream all I want. But guess what? My weight just keep increasing. To like 2 years ago, in 2017, I was like at the highest, 126 kg. A lot of my clothes I can't wear. I keep buying new clothes, and it's not comfortable when I walk. When I feel, yeah, short of breath. I feel just not that happy when I was that big size. So again, everyone is different, I know. Some people can be really huge and still be happy and still be active maybe, or they can still walk distance without feeling tired, and that's good for you. But again, you got to think, we are all getting old, okay? So as you age, your body will not maintain that kind of fitness, that's for sure. So I guess that's why I'm coming to this conclusion that I'm gonna reach until I'm 40, 50 and then realize, oh shit, I'm so unhealthy, let's start something. It might be a case of too late, too little, you know? So but I do it when I'm still relatively young, okay? Yes, I wish I would have done it in my 20s, but it didn't click with me. So I hope maybe what I'm sharing click with you guys, that you guys realize that, hey, shit, be you're into your 20s, you know, be in your 30s, 40s, start somewhere, seriously, at least you start somewhere until it's too, rather than you wait until it's too late and then try to remedy it, it's even worse. You know, but even if you do get certain disease, most of the time, I'm not a doctor or professional, but most health-related diseases are due to diet. Apparently diet can help to reverse, like diabetes, gout, you know, stuff like that. But again, I'm not a medical professional, everyone is different. You may have other underlying medical issue. So it's not so easy as, oh, just change your diet and then it will just like immediately or over years or something and it become better. Again, it really depends. I got a friend whose mom ate Chinese medicine that was not certified, and the Chinese medicine has steroid apparently, so she was thin and the steroid caused her hormonal imbalance. After that she became very big size, like twice of my size when I was bigger, that she has to use a wheelchair or be wheelchair bound, so to speak. She can stand up for a while but she can't hold her weight. Can you imagine that? So again, be careful, what you eat literally can impact. So her not knowing that the steroid inside that Chinese medicine triggered her hormones and then made it worse. So I thought, wow, you know, this is literally serious things, you know. So just be careful what you eat, because food literally can trigger something and then after that, who knows, it may not be reversible. So when you go to that stage, so that's why I thought, that's why I want to be in charge. Okay, not that I'm a control freak or anything, but I'm at a stage where I better control my life, my health. You know, if I want to live a quality life as I go down the road, as I continue 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, hopefully. But then again, and then yes, quality of life. That's what I've been telling myself for 30 plus years. I keep saying quality of life. But yeah, my life is not quality when I get bigger and bigger because I'm just not getting healthier. Because of my sleep disc problem, the weight literally affects the spine and it has relapsed twice already. So that scared me as well. It's like, and when it relapsed, right, 1 whole month I'm just in pain. Okay, be it standing, sitting, sleeping, you are just always constantly in pain. So, no, I don't want to live life in pain, because when in pain, there's no quality of life. Okay, that's not quality of life, having pain or having the feeling that, let's say you have certain disease that it's not painful, but it might trigger certain things, and then at times you cannot eat certain things because it's painful, or acute pain may come in, like people with gout. I got friends with gout, a few, okay? And then be careful, because they might think, yes, they can eat pork or something. Pork has a lot of proteins and all this, it will trigger them. Some of them say they can't eat mutton, some of them they can't say they can't eat pork. So if the food has certain like meat and they didn't know or they ate it, suddenly it will just come. and then they can't drive properly because the gout is attacking the ankles or the knee, the joints, and it's really painful. And like I said, I got a friend with gout to an extent so bad, I'm pretty sure there's also other underlying medical problem that he's wheelchair bound. So it's sad. It's very sad. So don't, right? Why hurt yourself to that level? And just to enjoy life of food and eat lots of like very tasty food, very sweet stuff, and then at the expense of what, your health and other people that take care of you, and then you spend a lot more money or time to go and see doctor, to go and get medicine and stuff like that. To me, it doesn't add up, it doesn't make sense. So thank God I started realizing this in recent months and trying to do something about it. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm the most healthier, obviously not, you can see from my size, and that I already had surgery done to my spine. I can never go back to my 100%, never, unfortunately never. Until one day, maybe, who knows, medical advancement. Maybe they can tweak my genes, maybe they can add something to rejuvenate my spine back to original condition, then fantastic. I'll be like a new man again, but till then, we don't know, right? We don't know how far medical can advance until the end of our own lives. Obviously, we do hope it advances to a point that before we get too old, they can actually, find the elixir of youth kind of thing. Then everyone will be young again. But then if you think about it, do you think such technology might be cheap or expensive? They probably will favor people who are more well off. If someone, let's say, discovered elixir of youth, and unfortunately, I think we live in a society where it's all, capitalistic and commercialized. So even if they found something, they will probably find some way to commercialize it, and only the rich people can probably benefit first. But then again, I might be wrong. Hopefully I am wrong, and there'll be some altruistic people or scientists who discovered, say, like I said, an elixir of youth or medicine or technique that will make everyone live longer life, healthier life, and free of disease or whatever. And maybe give it for free at a very low cost. Fantastic. Humanity is saved. But till then, that's just an empty dream hope. So what you can control now is exactly what you're doing now. Exercise, changing your diet, eating healthy. That's the only for sure thing that you can do, because this is in your control. In your control. Okay. Again, hello. こんばんは。안녕하세요. 晚上好. Hello. Have a good evening. Have a good evening, guys. Thanks for watching. 谢谢观看、收看、观看、收看。谢谢你们收看我的这个频道。Okay. Trying to go faster now. Yeah, the lighting, I think a condition caused this. If my arms get here got blocked, the AI can't detect that it's the body, and then you see the color will just come in and out. Not perfect yet, but I think AI one day will be definitely there. And again, you can see a lot of this implementation, right? People using AI to create content, to help them with the work, and of course, it's even used in security, and yes, the government uses it to actually track people. So yeah, you can't escape. Literally, you can't escape. You'll be scanning wherever you go. It's the Big Brother syndrome again, see, right? Not again, actually it's the Big Brother, but like version thousands really. Like now it became so much more advanced, and it will only get more and more advanced. Okay, this song is called Scandroid. Interesting. Chromatic, yes. And the title of the song, Neo Tokyo. I thought this might be a Japanese song, since the word Tokyo is there, but then it's not. It just sounds like maybe it's a Blade Runner thing, But I love it because it has that vibe, that kind of like, strong beat, tempo, game music like, kind of music that will help. That does very well for cardio workout. Yeah. I'm still trying to pull this fully, but I can't because it really reaches its limit. Like this is its limit. It needs to be able to pull all the way to the top. Let me try. Do the swimming breaststroke. My arms are tired very quickly. It's still not there. My arms are lacking in muscle power. Okay, can go with the tempo here now. It's about 16, 17 kilometers per hour. Yeah. Again, hello, hi guys. Hi Kenny. How's Australia, man? Are you still in Melbourne? I think so, right? So, you say what? Okay, I can see your message. Don't need to pull fully. Later break again. Then so be it. You know, everything will break eventually, guys. You know, everything will break eventually. So if it breaks, just fix it, you know. Life will always give you lemon. Then make lemon water. Again, don't make lemonade. It's too sweet. So there'll be obstacle. So even if you pull it, that's part of the exercise. You know, nothing lasts forever. Like your body as well. Yeah. You overdo it as well, you know, eventually, yes, you may get sore or whatever, but it will recover, you know. So same thing, if this one breaks, I just got to replace to another one. I mean, I found some solution with a bungee cord. So yes, I'm really looking for a solution. Again, you see, that's part of life, right? Like, even though it keeps happening, then, yeah, find contingency plan. Prepare it, I would say, prepare yourself for the worst. Like people who are, you know, preparing for doomsday or what. I know, what's that called? There's a name, right? The doomsday preppers. Yes, I remember now. Those are preppers. So who knows, right? Apocalypse coming or what? Zombie. So they're prepping themselves in case of some viral outbreak. People all turn to zombie or something. Walking Dead or something. And then you have to go and hide in your hideout. Save yourself! Ooh, Murder on the Dance Floor. Sophie Elix Baxter. One of my favorite singers as well. But I hope this one doesn't have a copyright strike. Because usually the more famous celebrity, they do not allow like you playing the music over and stream music. I mean, if you upload it online, they will like copyright strike. So basically they don't monetize on your video. I don't know why they don't want to do that. Because you're like promoting for them, right, by playing the music. But then again, they might see it as a loss of, they call it in legal terms like the loss of potential profit. So like people could listen to your video, to listen to the audio, the commercial music for free, and instead of going to buy or subscribe, to listen to that music, you see. So in legal terms, they could fight that as a clause saying that, you know, loss of potential profit. Especially if your channel is, let's say, very popular. So let's say your channel, there's always millions of people listening to it. And then you stream this music without getting the rights. You are literally infringing the copyright. So that's why they don't allow, if you upload it. I think in live streaming they can't do anything. But someday I'm pretty sure AI will be fast enough, clever enough to listen into what you're streaming. And they detect there's copyright problem and they might, who knows, you know, mute it, block it, maybe a warning sign or something. Anyway, alright. So how you guys are doing? I mean, have you guys been exercising maybe? Or like doing something for yourself to improve your health? You know? Especially if you have kids or you have someone that you love and you're that, yeah. I mean, I got friends who tell me, never mind, if I'm sick or I'm handicapped, my wife or my husband will take care of me. It's like, yeah, we understand that that's what love and companionship is about, but you don't have to deliberately do it just to put the responsibility on your partner. That sounds a bit selfish to me, man. That sounds like you deliberately wanted a partner so that that partner becomes someone to take care of you. It's like you're not loving the person to want to take care of that person, but expecting that person to take care of you first. Something like that. I mean, it's mutual, of course. If your partner is also sick or whatever, you have to take care. Right? I mean, that's what partnership is about. But I know people who think a bit more selfishly. Yeah. So, oh well. To each his own or her own. Yeah. dance floor. So are you murdering yourself now? Eating junk food? No lah, again, you know, if your body is healthy, you can process the junk food, go ahead, seriously, I'll be jealous of you, but hey, you know, that's what life is about. No, life is not about the jealousy. Life is about enjoying, you know, the freedom and also enjoying experiences. So for 30 plus years, I think I've enjoyed quite a bit lah, maybe too much, hence, you know, my weight and everything. Ate way too much potato chips, ate way too much ice cream and fast food, stuff like that. Mostly sugary stuff, yes, do. At least for my case, sugary stuff made me gain weight so much. It's also, how should I say, it also kind of like corrupted, not say corrupt, messed up your hormones. So you get a lot of problems. Like for my case, you get the dark ring, you know, acanthosis nigricans, you know, people getting the dark elbow, armpit. I still have the darkening here, of course, and the neck. Or some people worse, you start darkening around the cheeks as well. So all these are signs, you know, hormonal imbalance, insulin problem in your pancreas, and again, all can be prevented or reversed. In my case, it reversed. Literally, the ring is no more there because of this diet change. Yeah. So I really truly believe change in diet first. Okay, don't think about the exercise first. Not saying you shouldn't exercise at all, but a lot of people were asking me, what is easier or fastest way to, you know, lose weight or change or get healthy? Should I start exercising first? Should I diet first? Okay, I'm not a medical professional to tell you what you should do, because you should actually consult actual medical professional, dietitian, endocrine doctors, which is what I did, and many others if you can afford. I didn't go to many others. There are actually many layers that you could actually go to seek every kind of doctor. But these are the main ones I've seen because it's recommended, referred to my hospital in Dadao Hospital to see the doctor. So what I'm trying to say is, what worked for me at least is diet first. Once I changed my diet, even without exercising, my weight slowly start going down. But for me, the exercise component again is to strengthen my body, is to increase my muscle mass hopefully, or like I said, internal health. You know, I want my cardio to really work, and my limbs and everything, you know, become more flexible, because then I don't get aches so easily. Because most of the time I'm working in the front of the computer, so my posture is actually very bad. So by exercising like every day, it gives me at least a chance to like stretch out and to literally loosen up my muscles and make things more flexible. Again, it all helps internally, and in due time, like I said, when I start doing more and more muscle, like maybe training and stuff, increase my muscle mass. It will help also, or exercise generally will also help increase your metabolism rate. So once that goes up, your body will help start burning off the calories much more easier. Yeah, and many other good health benefits will come with higher metabolism. And also, for me, it's even more pertinent because the muscle mass will help me hopefully strengthen my back, to support my back and my weight, because my spine is already, you know, affected. It's degenerative. Okay, slip disc unfortunately is degenerative. Once it's operated on, your spine is just slowly degenerating, and it's just going to get worse. So that's all the more I need to really take care of my back. And exercise is one form of way to, you know, get your body in a better shape. And also, obviously, exercise does burn off the calories much faster. So without exercise, I think maybe a week I'm only burning 400 to 500 grams of weight, so about half a kg. But now with exercise, it accelerates even more. So per week, I'm losing 1 kg on average. So that's a good thing for me, you know. Again, I can't emphasize enough, it's not about body shaming. I'd rather be big size, seriously, I'd rather be. That's, yes, my comfort zone. But unfortunately, my health is not good enough to support the weight. If your health is good enough to support your size, good for you, you know. Just continue what you're doing maybe, you know. But again, your body will degenerate, so you just got to find ways to actually still keep up your health. You know, so food and exercise is one of the most obvious and simplest way to do it. Rather than, you know, going to see doctor, eat supplements and all sorts of medications, spend more money in all these things and pills. just to medicate yourself. I think, okay, medicine obviously has its place, but if you talk about supplement, if you can do exercise and change your diet, that's your best supplement. You don't have to add extra chemicals into your body just to get healthier. I think that's the artificial way of doing it, and it's not made, at least in my opinion, it's not the best way to get healthier. It's like you eat super unhealthy food just to eat lots of medication to keep you healthy. I mean, it's like almost the same case. Like, let's say you're in a boat. Instead of patching the leaky holes, you just buy more contraption to keep it afloat. You can repair the hole so your boat don't leak and you don't sink down to the bottom, right? So go to the root cause of your health problem rather than finding addition and then still continue doing the bad things, right? It's like, again, back to the boat thing, right? If there's holes, you don't go and fix it. And maybe you're just poking more holes, even worse. And then you're adding contractions to keep you afloat. It's like, okay, will it succeed? Will it be, what do you call it, sustainable? Yeah, that's the word. Is it sustainable over time? Because you'll be spending more time and effort to patch up or to add all the contraption to keep you afloat, rather than solving the problem of the holes in your boat, you know? So, yeah. Let's go! Right, about 20 more minutes. Again, hello! 晚上好! Konbanwa! 안녕하세요! Thank you for watching. Thanks for the support, the love, the likes, and the comments. Thank you, thank you. Hope I in turn somehow trigger or encourage you guys to also change and think about getting fit somehow, you know? Getting healthier in life. Because we are all aging, seriously. We are all aging, so we just got to find ways to just maintain or at least slow down the effects of, not the small effects of aging. Aging is inevitable, yes, but you can age with quality life, or you can age in a terrible, terrible way, you know? So I don't want to be, in my later years of life, bedridden, getting disease, depending on contractions or medication. I really hope not, okay? But of course, you know, there's a lot of things in life that you can't control, like my genetics, my environment. If now the environment become more polluted, you know, no matter what I do, maybe the pollution might overcome all this health benefit that I've been doing to myself, then no choice. It's like, yeah, almost no choice. You know, there are people that I know, because the environment was terrible, they literally migrate. They move to another healthier environment or workplace, or yeah. So again, of course, external factors is not just environment or health or what you eat, mental health as well. If you are in a situation where your boss or your work environment is so toxic, you know, that's the word, toxic, it's going to kill you as well. You'll be so stressed, you might die of stress. Literally, you can die of stress. You can die of heart attack, you know, because you're so stressed out and stuff like that. In my early days, yes, I feel I can't really take certain level of stress, and I have to find ways to, you know, ease the stress. And I'm not doing like, I mean, there's a part of the job that I did that I really liked, but there's a part that, yes, it's quite stressful, and therefore I didn't feel it's a super good fit. So I kind of changed out of that environment and moved to another job and stuff like that. So that's one reason, right? So after you do quite a number of years, maybe 3 years, 5 years down the road, you know that this job or this work environment, is it suitable for you? And change if you know that it's just not working out for you, you know? Of course, it'd be great, you know, we can all work in an environment that is super healthy, supportive colleagues, everyone is fun and happy, all your customer or whoever that you are liaising with, your subordinates, your higher management, you know, everyone is happy, then la-di-da, you know, your life is like perfect. Great, I'm very, very happy for you. And also, yes, in a way kind of jealous, but so far, life is just not that simple, right? It's not like walk in the park, you know, everyone is just happy, hold hand and sing kumbaya, yeah! It's like, that's it. I know it is a mental, it's also an obstacle in terms of the mental way of seeing life. I know a friend who are even in the most stressful situation, they can like, hey, laugh away, they're happy-go-lucky, and fine, you know? If that works out for them, super happy continuing the work for decades. Good for him or her, good for him, seriously. Again, everyone's personality is different, so yeah. There's certain expectation or certain way of doing things. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't gel. Let's go. Gustavo MX. Dave Crusher. The song, Call Me. It's not that other song by, is it Carly Rae something? Call Me Baby. Not that song, this is another one. This is just called Call Me. But oh my god, the tempo is fantastic. Strong and very consistent. I'm like cycling at about 17 to 18 kilometers per hour now. Whoa. Oh, this is the remix. This is that song Call Me by, oh my god, I think it's an 80s song, right? 70s or 80s song. Call Me. I forgot who's the singer already, the original singer. But yeah, this is definitely a remix. Whoa, hold on. What's going on? Okay. Adjusting my seat. I realized that I keep moving. Let's go. Go crazy. Yeah, this is a very good workout song. Super consistent, funky melody, hard tempo, you know, tempo is strong beat. Hopefully maybe you guys are dancing to the song. You know, if you're alone at home or with your friends, you know, everyone can do a dance party and like, whoo, yeah, and dance to this song. Dancing is also a form of exercise, seriously. So dance as you like. If you're in your own private space, you know, so you don't feel embarrassed or whatever, just dance. I mean, should I feel embarrassed doing this? You know, topless? I probably would think so a few years ago. Seriously. But now, I realize it's on your mind. So if you feel embarrassed, people will feel embarrassed for you. For me, I'm doing this, like I said, as accountability for my own health. And so if you want to laugh, go ahead. It doesn't matter to me. If you're inspired, good. Do something about it as well, you know? Don't get into like the stage where I am, where it's too fat until like I couldn't manage, affecting my spine problem, and many other problems start coming in, yeah. And so, you know, hypertension, and possibly diabetes actually, because like I say, I have family history of certain medical issues, so I have to be I'm very wary that I have a high chance of getting those problems as well. Some things are genetic. Of course, I have not tested my genes yet. I will say yeah, because it's not cheap. I haven't tested my genetics to know what disease marker I may have. You know, who knows, I maybe have high possibly to get a heart attack or something like that. Then in that case, I need to find maybe certain food or do certain exercises to improve my heart condition so that it doesn't ever happen. Alright, let's go. This song by Sung. It's like, I don't know, Sung is actually like a Korean name as well, right? S-U-N-G. It's also a past participle. Sang is the past tense of sing. Sung is like continuous past tense, I think. He has sung the song. Anyway, so this artist is called Sung. And the song is called Neon Artery. Oh, artery. So I was talking about heart, right? Oh my god. Maybe some Spotify is quite clever. They might hear, hey, you're talking about heart. I shall play a song that's to do with heart. And artery, you know, artery is your aorta, or just, you know, it's your biggest artery in your heart. I mean, connected to your heart and stuff like that. So it's called Neon Artery. I guess the neon part is like, the music is very, you know, Blade Runner, retro futuristic. You know, there's that 80s vibe of disco, but it just somehow feels futuristic. Yeah. It's very interesting, like in the 80s, some music does make you sound, it feels futuristic, I don't know why. Maybe it's the electronic car, the electronic synthesizer kind of feeling. It always makes it feel like, wow, this is the future, you know, Blade Runner style. But people will say retrofuturism because it has relevance in the past, like Back to the Future, Blade Runner, and many others. So there's that retro, nostalgic kind of reference there. Hey. Yeah. Let's go. Don't stop. Again, thank you very much. 안녕. 감사합니다. 너무 아리가또. 谢谢, 감사, 多谢. Terima kasih. Nandri, Payabad, Kam'en, Selamat, Kun Kap. Dankeschön. Muchas gracias. Grazie. Obrigado. Spasibo. That's Russian, by the way. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I still haven't made that song. I really will one day create that song, the thank you song, and I'll say all this language and remix it into some electronic, maybe EDM music, and then you hear me like Dankeschön, Dankeschön, something. Cool, arigato, something like that. And it sounds very lame. But you know, if I mix it cool enough, maybe it can become a song. The thank you song. I'm pretty sure there's a thank you song. I'm pretty sure someone has done that already. But so I need to do my research. Let's hear how they sing it. Probably with proper lyrics. Okay, let's see. Almost 20, 10, 13 minutes left. 13 minutes left. Hey Rick, hello. Is that Rick from my work? No, I think it's another Rick. Hey hello. Hey man. Hopefully you are keeping fit. You know. What beer you're drinking now? So let's go. Oh, cool. Another very retro futuristic music. This one is by Gunship. 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 And Stella LePage. The title is very interesting. It's called Artemis. Maybe it's pronounced as Artemis. So it's A-R-T, number 3, M-I-S. Artemis and Parzival. It's not very familiar, Parzival. Is it one of a scientist's name or something? P-A-R-Z-I-V-A-L. Parzival. Maybe it's a reference to something. To an artist or classical musician or something like that. Yeah, man. Hopefully you guys are, again, you know, keeping fit. I won't say exercise. Do activity that will encourage you to move and to continue having high heart rate where you sustain for at least 30 minutes. I'm very vague, but I know some of you or guys may be thinking of something else. Well, technically, love making is a kind of exercise, but that is if you can sustain your heart rate for, in my case, my heart rate is 120 to 130, so now it's 127. Okay, so you have to go and check. Okay, there is actually an app called, I think, Health Hub or something like that from Singapore Active SG. So you can go and check based on your age, height, and weight. It will tell you your moderate or high intensity exercise heart rate that you should sustain. So meaning, for activity to be exercise or effective for your body, you have to sustain the heart rate for 30 minutes, 30, okay? And typically you have to do like 3 or 5 times a week. For me, I'm doing it daily, so every time I'm doing it, I'm checking my heart rate, and it's always above 120, although now, somehow it dropped 118. okay, let's start moving more. So anyway, so yes, love making for some people, if you can sustain for 30 minutes continuously, for 120, or maybe your heart rate is 150, let's say, wow, that's some intense activity, man. I guess certain position, yes, will probably sustain. A certain position will be like your heart rate will be over 300 beats per minute, almost dying. But it's only for that few seconds and then you stop. If you continue, you probably will pass out of oxygen, the heart rate too high, maybe you get heart attack or something. So okay, I don't know why I'm not talking about love making, but anyway, because some time back my friend did say before, you know, so the exercise, right? You say 30 minutes, huh? Like I'm in bed with my wife or something like that, like for over an hour. So that's exercise, right? I'm like, technically maybe, but technically also no, because you have to know your heart rate. Unless you have a heart rate monitor or something counting as you're doing your making. Okay, I'll try to keep it PG, sorry guys. Anyway, I think most of the people who are watching or tuning into my channel are my friends that I know, or friends who are adults. Okay, there are teenagers who actually tune in apparently, because there's this 1 or 2 teens who actually messaged me and asked me for some advice, but I really had to tell them I'm not a medical professional. At the most, I can only inspire you to go and do something about your health or your weight or whatever you feel you need to change. Go and seek help from medical professionals, you know, or consultants and stuff like that. So yeah, I think the guy is only 12 years old or something. Or was it 12 to 15, I think. So yeah, trying to keep it PG, but then again, you know, life, if you have just seen internet, all the porn and RA is on there. So I'm pretty sure kids nowadays, as young as maybe 8, 10 years old, or so, they have access to the internet. Someday they're going to chance upon it, that's for sure. So I think if you guys are parents, better start early to talk about the birds and the bees, as they say, right? With your kids. Right, Jax Jones. 8 more minutes. No, I got 8 more minutes. So anyway, this song, artist is called Jax Jones. Martin Solveig. Madison, okay, I can't see the last name. And this song is called All Day and Night. Oh my god! Is Spotify really spying on what I'm saying? I was talking about love making, right, and stuff like that. So, all day and night. Can you make love all day and night? I'm pretty sure some people could. You know, some super horny rabbit out there who can make love morning, evening, night, afternoon, you know, all day and night. So yeah, this one's called All Day and Night. And then they might be listening to such song, you know, to go pump, do the activity, because it's like, it keeps them going, the beat is consistent. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, enough. Anyway, so yeah, guys, do continue whatever you're doing, as long as it helps your health. Don't give up, okay? Nothing good comes out of giving up, you know, prematurely. Oh my god. Am I using some suggestive words again? Because I was talking about making love, right? Then now I say, oh, you shouldn't stop prematurely. It's like, the word premature. I know, some people feel very sensitive about that. Damn! Tonight I'm a bit crazy. Maybe because today the shape is the love shape, right? So, yeah, that might have influence. Okay, I'm just crazy. The endorphins are kicking in really. Natural high from exercising. You know, your hormones will feel, release those happy chemicals, and so you feel naturally high and like, you know, you talk funny in that sense. Okay. Hi guys. Still watching? Wait, what's Kenny saying? I'll be waiting for your thank yous. Oh, thank you song. Yes. I shall create that thank you song. In fact, recently, right, I told you guys I released a Chinese album, right? So it was in Bandcamp. But when I put it in one of the publishers so that it can publish into the Chinese streaming service like Google, KKBox, recently they replied. They said that some part that were recorded was not clear of copyrights. I think they are not wrong, because I did record some samples, you know, from some YouTube video, and I did record samples from voice assistant. So I key in the text so the voice assistant can speak in their kind of tone. I deliberately wanted that because the album It's called Emoji. Oh, even Emoji, I put emojis on the album, they have to reject because emoji is a copyright thing. But those emoji are designed by other people. So it's not the original emoji of the emoji that you can find in the phone and stuff. So I have to try to email them back and ask about like why, if someone designed it, is that fine? And also recording voice assistant, is that fine? Now, I read somewhere that Google, Siri, all this voice assistant, right, because it's part of the company's asset, so to speak. Apple's, Google, Amazon, Alexa. So if you use the voice in your copyright commercial music, it's not allowed. So, but to what extent, that's where the gray area is, People who do EDM, electronic music, they sample lots of songs and stuff and they are copyright. Technically, they have to clear them. But there's a clause also in US that if you remix, at least that's in US now. So I think in Asia, that's where the problem is. I'm again not very 100% sure about the Asians copyright issue and stuff like that. But if you don't transform, that's the word, transform a piece of audio that let's say has copyright, and you remix it, you cut it down, you add beats to it and stuff like that, then it's copyright issue. But if you remix it, you transform it into another form of presenting it, technically that is allowed. That is, I think, what they call fair use or something like that. So I don't know, I'm still trying to figure that out, because those songs, at least 3 of them or 4 has audio recordings, and I can't remix it because in a sense I add music and beats underneath it, and yeah, so I don't know, I need to figure it out, man. If not, I may have to just record it myself and tweak my voice, which I did. Some of the vocals in that Chinese album was my own voice, and I used software to tweak to become a lady's voice, or a monster voice, or a robot voice. So yeah, so that's something that I need to figure out. And those of my song has to go through another revision before I can release it officially, copyright infringement free, into the Chinese market. Because this digital publisher I use is called Route Note. So Route Note, right, will actually publish to Tencent, China's Tencent. And so Tencent, under them, there's QQ Music, I think Kugou as well. I'm not sure KKBox is under them or not, but it will be also released through KKBox and a few more others. So all these are the popular Chinese streaming sites. So I want to get my Chinese music into those sites, because that's where the Chinese people listen to Chinese music, right? So it is already out in, let me see. One of them that I released, because I sang it, so there's no like recording or sampling. It is already out in Spotify. Okay, so you can check out my name. Not my name, Tilip. I put it under my Chinese name, Ling Zhili. So see if I can add it into the description later on. Okay, I'll share it in a separate post. So a single called 动心不动情. I know it's a lame title. It's meant to sound lame because it's a reference to like 80s kind of song. So even the way I sing it, the melody and stuff have that vibe of like nostalgic. It's not your contemporary pop song kind of a formula, So just for fun, seriously, it's a learning experience. I'm doing all this for releasing my music and album, whatever. It's really purely for fun. I'm not seeking to earn or get famous, whatever, because the whole thing is like, because there's something I want to express. I wrote songs already, so I thought I might as well remix it and make it a song and publish it. Who knows, if others like it, great, They might enjoy it, or they might, again, it's like how I'm influencing maybe people to actually, or encouraging people to like, cat fit. So people might hear it and the message I'm telling them, maybe it click with them. Maybe, because there's so many times songs in my life, I clicked the song, I can relate to the song, it brought me out of the so-called darkness. Okay, I know that sounds cliche, but it's true. It brought me out of certain sadness or depression or whatever. I don't think I have depression, but out of the sadness or the down times, and the songs made me like happy and celebrate and woohoo, yeah, yokata. So I hope my song also because the Chinese song that I create is all comedic. It's meant to be for fun, so I sang sometimes in a funny way and stuff, because it's just a comedy thing, not taking seriously. It's not like a doctrine, it's not like a documentary, it's not like it's a factual thing or whatever. It's just my opinion, my fantasy. There you go, comic just happened. It's like my fantasy, kind of like scenario and stories I heard from friends, and I tweaked it and make it a song. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, talking about yokata. 9:30, I'm done. 1 hour of fun exercise. My heart rate, okay, actually went down. So that's not good. But anyway, for the first half an hour, yes, I already way past the 120, 130. Now it's about 115 beats per minute. Okay, that's it. Whoa. This few days, actually, my buttocks, they feel a bit sore. I'm not sure is it because of, again, the exercise, or am I exercising in the wrong position or what, like, you know. And so here, my right side is a bit, you press it in. Whoa, it's sore, man. Left side is okay. I think something on my right side. Oh, I think it's because yesterday when I was queuing 3 hours plus to go into Malaysia, you know, to watch Avengers. Yeah, I think that might have affected it because I literally like had to lean on one side because my left side is really affected after the relapse of my slip disc problem. So my left leg is not as strong, so I rely on my right leg a lot. So if you see I think there's a body measurement that I did, right? So you see, I think one part of my leg and also my hand slightly is bigger than the other side because it's compensating from the weakness on my left leg. So yeah, you see, so health is so important, please. Okay, so guys, take care of your health, eat well, sleep well, you know, activity, exercise well, mental health as well. Okay, so take care, all the best, good night, oyasumi nasai, annyeonghaseyo. Annyeonghaseyo, sorry, annyeonghaseyo. Selamat malam, selamat tidur, 晚安，好了，see you tomorrow again. Bye bye, 再见。